In recent years, we've all learned a great deal about people with intellectual handicaps.
Hello.
What they can do, what's important to them, and how we can best support them throughout life.
During this period, our methods of providing services to these people have obviously changed as well.
The Butters Center started out in the Eastern Townships as a private long-term care hospital. It offered services to handicapped people from all over the province, as well as the country. Under the guidance of its founder, Mrs. Lily Butters, the institution grew in size. In the early 70s, it housed over 400 people on the original Austin campus.
In 1974, the hospital became a reception center and its vocation changed from custodial care to rehabilitation. Along with the change in mandate came a whole new orientation toward handicapped people.
With time, services sprang up all around us. They focused on helping handicapped people integrate into our local communities.
Recent research has established that there are approximately 200,000 people with an intellectual handicap in the province of Quebec.
Not all of them require specialized services because of their handicap. The Canadian Association for Community Living considers that 1 out of 3 of these people will require individualized services on a regular basis throughout life. This group represents about 1% of our total population.
The healthcare system in Quebec is divided into 10 administrative regions, each with its own council. Butters operates in Region O6C, commonly known as the Montérégie. The name comes from its many small mountains which dot the region's vast landscape. The region forms the shape of a triangle stretching for roughly 12,000 square kilometers.
It has a population of 1,200,000 people, making it the second largest region in the province and one of the fastest growing as well. The region is subdivided into 6 subregions: Longueuil, Saint-Hyacinthe, Saint-Jean-sur-le-Richelieu, Sorel, Valleyfield, and Granby. Butters operates in the subregion of Granby.
We estimate that 1,000 handicapped people who live in our area will require some sort of service at one time or another in their lives. Our role is to offer tailor-made services which respond to their needs.
We want our people to be considered full-fledged members of the community, have a full and rewarding life, and be treated with dignity and respect.
Handicapped people can make choices, learn, live among us in decent housing, work, have fun, and have an active social life. Our services at Butters are organized so that our people can eventually have a home, meaningful work, and friends.
In order to accomplish this, our services are all integrated into the local communities of the townships. This allows our clients to learn and grow among their friends, neighbors, and family.
First of all, the center offers a service of infant stimulation to young children and their parents. This service is offered in the home and in local daycare centers and kindergarten classes with the collaboration of the personnel on site.
Then there is school. The center provides professional support, encouraging local schools to educate their handicapped students in integrated class settings.
Finally, Butters supports the development of adult education courses tailored to the needs of our young adult workers in the community. Since the start of the 80s, Butters has transferred its traditional institutional services into community-based residential services. People who have lived in institutional settings for as long as 25 years are now being given the opportunity to live in the community. Our service continuum consists of
Group residential settings where our people learn how to live in the community and which offer respite care on a temporary basis.
substitute family settings wherein employees of the center welcome 1 or 2 clients into their homes on a permanent basis.
Support situations for handicapped people living independently in the community or in a boarding house situation.
And support and encouragement programs for parents and their families, promoting integration of their handicapped child into the community and eliminating the need for eventual institutionalization.
Work is an important part of our adult lives. Through it we earn our living and most often our self-respect.
At Butters, we recognize the need for handicapped people to share this reality. Therefore, in our services, we promote the development of work productivity and appropriate and fair remuneration for work accomplished.
These services are offered in sheltered or more structured environments or in the normal work community. The needs and strengths of the individual will determine the work environment.
The objective, however, for each client is the same: to attain and maintain a productive paying work situation. To accomplish this, our services support handicapped people who are working in the community and support employers who agree to give our people a chance.
The center also offers a wide-ranging series of support services to families who keep their adolescents or young adults at home. This support can also involve working with local community groups and other social service agencies.
Lastly, support can also involve very specialized professional services in the areas of psychology, behavior management, speech therapy, and physical rehabilitation. Essentially, the center attempts to provide whatever service it takes to get the job done.
The functioning of the organization attempts to reflect the nature of the service and support we offer to the public. Our operations are decentralized, reflective of the needs of our clients, and highly supportive of our employees.
All our employees, directly or indirectly, work for the benefit of our handicapped clients. They are active, committed people who see their work as something more than just a job.
Out of the 275 employees, over 87% work directly for and with our handicapped people, and over 74% of our budget goes specifically into client services. The focus of our energies is very clear.
Because we serve a territory of over 3,000 square kilometers, it goes without saying that our employees' automobiles are indispensable tools of our trade.
Over a period of a year, we collectively drive 550,000 kilometers. That's about 115 times the distance from Montreal to Vancouver.
Add to that our transport service for clients, a fleet of buses and cars used to transport our people back and forth from work, medical and dental appointments, outings, social events, home visits, and trips. All this bears out the old township's idiom that you can't live and work in this area without a car.
The decision-making process at Butters is decentralized, team-oriented, and focused on results.
The organization itself is highly committed to
Staff training and development.
research on ways to improve the quality of our service to handicapped people,
And participation from volunteers and other community leaders in our programs and activities.
The Board of Directors oversees the operations of the Center through the establishment of service policies and corporate regulations, and through regular reports from the senior management team.
The Régie regroups the senior management team. Here, the overall activities of the organization are planned, organized, controlled, and periodically evaluated.
The senior and middle management teams also meet on a weekly basis to ensure the smooth functioning of the day-to-day operations of the Center.
As in all social service agencies, meetings at Butters are an unavoidable necessity of our work life. They occur regularly throughout our organization.
The community-based character of Butters is reinforced by the local prominence of the Butters Foundation. Created in 1976 by friends of the Center and members of the Butters family, the Foundation supports the work of the Center by making money available for a wide variety of capital and residential projects.
Through the volunteer nature of its work, the Foundation promotes and sustains a high profile for our activities throughout the townships.
A good organization based on volunteers allows the Foundation to earmark 97 cents of each dollar collected toward capital expenditures directly related to the quality of life of handicapped people.
The Butters Homes Incorporated is another partner in the Butters Network. It was created in 1987 by the Foundation. It assumes responsibility for the management and upkeep of the properties that the Foundation had made available to handicapped people.
Since then, the new corporation has purchased additional homes for our clientele and continues to serve the philosophy of the Center by supporting the integration of handicapped people into the community.
It's obvious to all that the Center's high quality of service would be impossible to maintain without the constant support of the Foundation and its sister organization, the Butters Homes Incorporated.
When we get involved with Butters, we join a corporate network which is far different from most public service agencies. For one, the Center has a specific mandate to deal only and exclusively with intellectually handicapped people.
Our services are also diversified and adapted to the needs of our clients. They've also evolved over the years and will continue to evolve as the needs of our clients change.
At Butters, we have striven to build a solid tradition of service to handicapped people.
A tradition built upon a commitment to our people and upon excellence in promoting the interests and development of our people.
Our mandate is to serve handicapped people.
Our goal is to serve them well.